This next song is something that's on my Testing for Rust CD, which is available over to your right. And this is a song I entered earlier this year in the Caravel contest, and it was one of the songs that helped me get to be a Caravel finalist. But this is a song that's very special to me because I wrote it for my dad after he passed away. My dad was one of 10 children. I mentioned earlier he grew up on a farm, and he had to quit school by 8th grade because it was a depression, and he didn't have much of a choice. He had to go work to help our my family, his family actually. And when he was old enough, he ended up joining the Navy and serving our country in World War II. And I met my mom, and they had at one point 3 children, my 2 sisters and my brother. And they were living in a 1-bedroom apartment back in 1959, which I think 3 kids, 1 bedroom was probably illegal back then as well. But they ended up getting the hand forced to buy a house. And after they bought the house, my dad tried to find work as a bricklayer and was unable to do so. So he ended up doing what he had to do and took a job as a janitor at a bakery that made Wonder Bread and Hostess cakes. And the thing that I remember most vividly about my dad when I did a eulogy for him at his funeral was that in the 25 years he worked at that bakery, he never missed a scheduled day of work. He went into work every day sick. If his car wouldn't start, he'd call a coworker, and if he couldn't get a hold of a coworker, he'd borrow my bike or walk to work. And he usually had to work a 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. shift, and it was probably about a good 5-mile walk if he had to walk. But from that, my brother and my sisters and myself were endowed with an incredible work ethic. My dad always taught us if there's anything you want in life, you got to get up off your rear end and go get it. And for that, I'm grateful. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. That was a valuable lesson that my dad taught us, and I carry it with me to this day. But this song is, the storyline of this song is about another facet of Buffalo's rich history, the steel mill south of Buffalo in Lackawanna, New York, the Bethlehem Steel Mill. This song is about a fictional steel worker. And I don't think the job really matters. I don't think it matters if you're sweeping floors in a bakery like my dad did, or if you're touring the country as musicians like us guys are, or if you're doing what this guy did, pounding out the I-beams down in the Bethlehem steel plant. Every single day the work gets done, and the chorus is 7 simple words. Just, and I'll give you a few. Every single day the work gets done. Every single day the work gets done. So when the chorus comes around, if you can catch that and you want to sing one for all the blue-collar people, white-collar people, whoever goes to work every day and brings home the bread, we'll send one out for them, all right? Every single day. Broken down, rust-spelled man, broken skin on his calloused hands, blast furnace burning like a midday sun. Oh, but every single day the work gets done. Every single day the work gets done. Cold black dirt mixing with sweat. Well, his eyes and his lungs don't hurt just yet, and the steel flows like a molten lava run. Oh, but every single day the work gets done. Every single day the work gets done. Friday night down at Trio's bar, he pulls himself a seat near the pickled egg jar. One last wish on a shooting star, 'cause the pain rolls through like a Lackawanna railroad car. broken down Rust Belt man. Well, he never missed a day in a 20-year span. So he passed it on down to his daughters and sons. Tell them every single day the work gets done. 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 Thank you. Thank you very much.